What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are back here with a Discord cricket memes episode number 192. 8 episodes away from the double ton. It's going to be magical scenes. But hey, if you are new around here, please do hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and comment down below. Always YouTube stuff, algorithm stuff, your just recent thoughts, how your week's going, what you're doing on Monday, and just anything. Just comment. Do it right now. All right, let's get straight into the video. It is time. There's been plenty happening. Cricket is back. Well, not back, but it's kind of like we had the World Cup and then we had like that small series between India and Australia, and now they're kind of like heating back up with Australia v Pakistan test matches. We've had the Windies v England, and of course now we've got India ODIs v South Africa, and then we'll get into the test matches. So plenty happening at the back end of the year. Let's talk about it. Let's get straight into it. Reason why Dhoni and Rohit will be the greatest IPL captains. Because you've got Rohit, the skipper, standing off to the left, and then of course Dhoni. I mean, he was almost not even in the team photo, and then you've got Hardik front and center, baby. That's my trophy. And it's a good question. If you were a cricket captain, what sort of captain would you be? Would you be the Dhoni and just stand to the side, or would you be the front and center guy? I'm not going to lie, if it was my first title, I would be front and center. But if it's my second or third, then I would probably stand off to the side and let other people, the two GOATs, man. Most trophies won as captain in IPL history. 7 and 6. So that's 13 between them, if my mathematics is correct, I think. And that's for like 3/4 of the entire competition's been going for. El Clasico won't be the same. Oh man, it's I think mostly it was just anger from the Mumbai fans, but now it's just like it's setting in. Reality is starting to happen, and it's really happened. So it's the end of Rohit v Dhoni rivalry as captains. It started on May 5th, 2013, when MI scored 139 and CSK failed to chase it, which is crazy. And then it ended on May the 6th, 2023, when MI scored 139 and CSK successfully chased it down. It's kind of weird how those statistics line up, but the record between them, Rohit 12 wins, Dhoni 10. So, man, Rohit, he goes out slightly on top in that one, but again, if you look at the titles, I guess it's either way. Number 7 has officially been retired. Yeah, so the great man, I can't believe it's taken this long to even retire his number. Like, as soon as he retired, the number should have been like put in a fucking museum almost. I don't know why it hasn't already happened, but I'm glad we're here. That'll be the future of Rinku Singh, by the way. Will we see more changes? I want to say no. Of course, has been named the official captain again over Nitish Rana. And then we've got Hardik Pandya, of course, will be the new skipper of Mumbai. I don't see any other changes unless there's an injury, or if Rishabh maybe isn't healthy enough to start the season, then they just give it back to Warner. But looks good. Markram, can he find some form for SRH? I mean, he's been okay of recent, but they're going to need a big season out of him. Markram as the skipper. All thanks to RCB. RCB bought Green and gave them 17 crore. MI bought Hardik Pandya with that money and made him captain. Indirectly, RCB sacked Rohit Sharma. I mean, if that's the way we want to look at it, that's RCB's trophy right there, man. So we take that. And don't worry, I'm in that same boat. As a Punjab fan, I've got no place to talk, I know. Scenes after the match, MI captain Hardik after losing against CSK. I don't mind losing to Mahi by. MI own. Imagine he comes out and says this. You can say that when you're playing for Gujarat, not when you're playing for Mumbai. Like, they will tear you down if you do that, but I don't think he'll be saying any of that. I can't believe that Mumbai haven't even posted another Instagram or Twitter photo since the announcement either. Like, they've just left it there for all the comments and all the unfollows to happen. There's been nothing from Hitman, nothing from Pandya. They're just witnessing When Pakistan last won a test match in Australia, Tendulkar only had 2,400 test runs, 3,000 ODI, and 12 international tons. That's a while ago. Murali only had 111 international wickets out of a total of 1,300. Ricky Ponting was yet to make his test debut, and Australia had only won one World Cup. And obviously we've got 6 of them now, not to brag, but fucking hell. I mean, Pakistan, you've got to start switching on, lads. I thought this first test match would have been their biggest opportunity in the series to snag a win. It's going to get downhill. Like, I see it, honestly, almost getting worse for them at Boxing Day. They're going to need something to pull their finger out of their ass, essentially. Rohit will play under Hardik in the IPL, and then vice versa, Hardik will play under Rohit in the T20s. So, like, this is going to be so damn weird, because imagine if Mumbai start playing really bad under Pandya, and then they go back to, like, Rohit as actual captain of India, and they start winning. Do they make the change again and then say, okay, we're not good with Pandya in charge, Rohit, can you please save us again? Like, I can see a situation where he is named captain at the midway point of the season again. I can see it right now. Although that would not be good for Krunal and the family. GT fans to Hardik, see you later. MI fans, yeah, we'll have you. And then we find out he's actually captain, you can go get fucked, which is... I kind of do feel for the man Hardik, like, yeah, you know, he is accepting a big sum of money. He does always just want to play for Mumbai, but a little bit unfortunate for the Titans, because they invested so much in you as their franchise player, as their captain. They gave you the franchise. They said, this is your team. Do whatever you want with it. And he said, all right, we've made we've made 2 finals. We've won a title. And it's time to book my bags back home to Mumbai. Oh, that's stiff, man. That is stiff. Have we seen more crazier drama? Yeah, it's just the power of one player's fan base too, which is insane. They've officially lost over 500k followers. Not any teammate has welcomed him. Like, I seen Surya posted some emojis on the post, and then he posted a heartbreak on his Instagram story, and I'm like, man, this is like a high school breakup drama. Fans burning the jersey, and RCB and CSK fans want Rohit in their team, which, I tell you what, 5 months ago, you would never hear something, or not even a month ago, you would have never heard any fans like that say that, but man, it's how quickly it changes. We are here to not even compete. Yeah, this is the leaked real post from the ICC right here, man. And I was low-key looking forward to that first test of, like, I mean, I still watched pretty much every day of it, and close to as many deliveries as I could, but gee whiz, they make it a little bit boring at times, Pakistan. Like, well batted to Imamul Haq. I mean, he actually batted like in a true test match style and tried to survive in their first innings, but other than that, no one really stands up, which is pretty disappointing. We got the man, is that Rutu? In the... Oh! No! Hold on a minute. Who is the leader? Is that Jay Shah? Yo! No, that's the man Sanju Samson saying, you keep stealing my spot, I'm going to close the door. Oh no. And then he goes out for 5. He was all conflicted from that door. Scenes outside the Pandya household. The man Surya, Rohit, and then you've got Yuzi and Rishabh just casually out there for a stroll. Oh no. It's interesting, like, you just don't see stuff like this in international cricket usually. It's always with franchises and people getting so upset because they thought they were going to be captain. Like, imagine if, you know, Surya and Bumrah both want to leave now. Like, we could see that happening at next year's auction. Like, if they don't get made captain almost. In his first 3 ODI matches, 0 wickets, just saving it for his other teammates. And then in the 4th ODI, the beautiful Punjab Kings legend takes Fifer. And it was just incredible bowling, really. It was so good because as soon as the Aussie v Pakistan match finished, this one had literally just started. So I flicked it onto this and watched South Africa just not even try. Prime Akram and Lee, how South African batsmen look at Arshdeep, and the flu king, Avesh Khan. Binger, that looks... why does that kind of suit Brett Lee in the blue top? Alright. We are missing you, Lord Temba. Yeah, the man would have saved him today. You only missed the stun. You only miss the sun when it starts to snow. What have they lost here, though? Like, this is just... you know what? They would have been 7 for 55 instead, so it's hard to disagree. But Reza Hendricks, you know, so many... I know the Protea fans, they want him in there over Temba. Yeah, I don't know. Temba, he is that man. Out of form players, under KL's captaincy, and bang. It's weird how that happens, huh? He just plays them into form. He lets them play their own natural game. He does seem like a really calm sort of leader as well. Gaz's milestone wickets. Yes, sir. So, Kumar Sangakkara was his first. Jaques Rudolph, of course, his 50th wicket. Stuart Broad, Butler. Look at these wickets. De Silva, Tajul, Rabada, this guy I don't know of, Dawid Malan, Alzari Joseph, and then of course Fahim Ashraf, and he becomes just one of 8 people to ever take 500 test wickets. So, like, man, obviously, you know, being a spinner, as someone who wasn't even in any sort of mind an Australian cricketer early in his days, he was the curator, like the pitch curator for Adelaide Oval, I think it was, and then he was offered a chance to just bowl some overs at the Aussies when they needed a net bowler. They realised how good he was, and now he's up there with top 3 greatest Australian spinner of all time. So, you know, it's just the man. We got 1 minute with AB. As much as I want to watch this, I've done a few reactions to AB de Villiers recently, and he does not play with his content. Some of these cricket YouTubers, they sign to like these contracts, and no one can react to their videos without getting blocked. So, AB, I thought we were friends, but anyway. Historic, Arshdeep Singh becomes the first Indian pacer to take a fifer against SA in SA in ODIs. 5 for 37 off 10. Don't mind if you fucking do. Thank you very much. And that is the man. He's going to be... he already is a T20 superstar. He's going to do it in ODIs as well. So, Australia at homes, test matches since November 24th, 2016 versus India. 8 matches, 2 wins, 4 losses and 2 draws. Not great. Versus the rest of the teams, 24 wins, 0 losses and 3 draws. So, that is why I always speak so highly of what India did here back-to-back times and tours, like to win back-to-back tours here and just to make us look not second-rate, but especially with that India team they had the most recent time, which their best player was essentially Rishabh in the team, and he was still so young at that time, and the way he led from the front and to have all these other guys step up, yeah, I'm still, again, troubled by those memories, but... Okay, so we've got Ishan Kishan pulls out of the test due to personal reasons. The man KS Bharat is named his replacement, so I guess he's the next red ball wicketkeeper is Bharat, but you don't really see much of a future for him in test cricket, do you? Like, we've seen how he was okay in the BGT series, like, when he plays more aggressive, he looks quite good, but... I don't know. I hope Ishan's okay. I would have loved to see him. Oh, hold on a minute. What's this? Batting? Oh, hold on. Batting plus? I mean, shit. If I was going to take one of his skills, it's got to be batting for mine. People like his bowling. He has taken hat-tricks, and that's not surprising. Oh, man. What's this one? Oh, wow. The IPL... Okay, who's going to go out of that one? I'm taking Rinku. Oh! Yo, that is crazy. The man Rinku, no. I'm actually unfamiliar with those people. I'll edit that out. Yo, okay. Alright now. Okay. Either or, we don't discriminate. Famous Australian YouTuber, famous American YouTuber. I mean, I'm going to take this fella up here. He looks a bit, cooked, but we know this guy down here. If you know who that is, he's not worth mentioning, that fella. Good lord. I'm going to say on the bottom, Daryl Mitchell, aka Johnny Sins, the Apple ecosystem, or Samsung. I mean, I do have an Apple phone. I was more of a Samsung early in my life, and then I just kind of got an iPod for my Christmas when I was really young, and I remember just sitting there playing that, and I kind of just never went back. So if you're a Samsung, let me know. Prime Jethalal, Prime Frozen Penguin. Jethalal, come on. I mean, the man's got the most runs in and over for a reason, and I don't want to say Sir Penguin was a fraud, but we haven't heard much of him recently. Is he falling off, Teenage crush or childhood crush? I mean, shit. I think my crush has been the same since I was a little kid, at least Perry, so it has not really changed all that much. Or Margot Robbie, those of Jasprit Bumrah to Kolkata, or Kohli to CSK. Gee whiz, this would be something. Is that Bumrah's wife, I think? Kohli kind of suits the yellow. I'm sorry, RCB fans, but he does. Alright, we'll edit that one out too. Hey. Fan of Ice Spice. I'd probably be the fan of Ice Spice. I'm going to have to take spicy. Unlimited money, unlimited luck. Oh. Geez, you want to say unlimited luck, actually, because if you have unlimited luck, you might just fall into, winning the lottery, so I might have to go with that. Also, India have won 10 matches back-to-back under the leadership of KL. Good lord. The 71st century of Kohli, only win against Bangladesh in ODIs in their last 4 games. Sky scoring 0+ in ODIs against Australia. Rutu delivering something other than water bottle. Shami Pfeiffer, Prasid comeback, Run Machine, Avesh and Arshdeep taking wickets. Real credit deserving. The man stands up when it's mattering. In South Africa on the biggest tour of his life. Yeah, debutant Sai and Mr. Dependable, take India through. Yeah, really well batted from Sai Surdasan. You absolutely fucking... Oh, I just hit my laptop. You love to see that. Just a young fella on debut, standing up. Hey, is that not what a debut for your country looks like? Under no pressure to chase down a big total either, so he just played his natural games. Hafiz in press conference, I told the boys to chase the target like Rishabh did in Gabba, but unfortunately entire team scored 89 runs, which was Pants' score in the Gabba chase. Hey, well said, Hafiz, well said. Look, sometimes shit happens, and it's a nice, touching tribute, really touching tribute. Is this Tiger of the Woods? Alrighty, I'm gonna have to move on from after seeing that. There's a man twerking. I don't know if I can see that. There's no chance any team winning a match when Arsh Akram Singh and Avesh Akhtar are bowling together. Man, what a combo. Oh, this is what dreams are made of. Avesh, is he on the comeback now? He's heard all the memes. He's heard everything. Oh no. Bangladesh win the Under-19 Asia Cup by defeating UAE in the final. What the fuck's Jay Shah doing? What's the man Jay Shah doing? Was this held in India? This looks like Dubai or the UAE to me. India's not even playing. What's the man Jay's doing? I mean, you got Wasim, Punjab Kings legend, of course, helping out Bangladesh, and that is probably the reason they won, off the back of this man's amazing knowledge and beautifulness. What's Jay Shah doing? He makes an appearance wherever he wants, doesn't he? He does not care. He's like, alright, I am cricket, I'm in. Sai Surdasan becomes the 5th Indian, the 4th, if I can read properly, to score a 50 on debut. A movie reference, I have been repeatedly telling this about Saiso Darson. Mark my words, this boy will go places. Ever since his TNPL debut in 2021, he hasn't looked back. Yeah, wow. And that, to think all of that's probably happened in about 2 years, and what a big under-19 World Cup sort of campaign can do. Was he a part of that? Under-19? We got Akash Chopra. India have had 27 T20I debutants in the last 3 years and 21 debutants in ODIs. It's all right to claim the depth in talent, but so many players getting the India cap in such a short time can't be correct. It highlights only two things to me: picking players way too soon and then trigger happy while dropping them and moving in a different direction. I mean, it's kind of tough on India just because they have so much quality. Like, there's so many players in that country that are really good. So that's why I've always said India need like an India A team that is constantly touring the world, like, you know, like an academy team, and just have them playing other academy teams throughout the year. Like, instead of having to, you know, rush them into the international team and dropping guys like, you know, even Chahal of recent memory, Bhuvi, Umesh Yadav. Like, I'm just trying to think of Pujara, Rahane. Like, that's more test cricket, but yeah, it is interesting. There has been some absolute gems amongst that though. Like, think of Rinku getting his debut. Imagine if they hadn't given Rinku a debut yet. Cricket would never be the same, so we should be pretty grateful. We've got Dravid mocking Aussie accent. Oh no. Yeah. Good on you, mate. Rahul. Good on you, mate. There you go. I don't know how much of this was like by a TV program, so again, I don't want to go through it all, but selfish or selfless. Hardik had put a condition that he would only return to MI if he was given the captaincy. The MI owners agreed and informed Rohit that Hardik will be the new captain during the World Cup. So I don't know. Like, if I'm Rohit, man, I'd be pretty upset still. Like, knowing you're the captain of your own country, but not even your own franchise that you've won the title with 6 times is pretty wild to me. Like, if something's not broken, why try to fix it? Like, they had some pretty down seasons of recent, but yeah, it's probably the best way to back your captain of your nation after a losing World Cup final, to keep that confidence in him, just to leave him as the captain. But no. Hold on. After losing the World Cup final, well played, Rohit. We're proud of you, Hitman. He did play quite well. We won 10 matches in a row, just 1 loss. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, it's funny because I was thinking about that when the World Cup final happened, of course, and like, yeah, it's been some does get crazy very quickly, doesn't it? Sometimes. Michael Clarke or Moses Enriques. Okay, now you're pushing it, but it's easily Moses for me because this is the man, the face of a man who keeps someone in a basement. So, I know you're watching. Oh, my mouse is doing crazy. Liam to have a better PC. Liam to have a better mic. Oh, good lord. I'd probably take the PC just because, like, the mic, you can, you know, they're not as expensive as a new PC, but yeah, PCs, man. Good lord, they're expensive, aren't they? How was this, 11? KL 3.0 in test matches. Rohit, Jaiswal, Gill, Virat, Iyer, KL, Jadu, Takua / Ash. Probably say Ash. Prasid, Bumrah, and Siraj. Then you got your backups there. Ishan out, citing personal reasons. So, yeah, I mean, obviously Bharat's come in probably just expecting to swirl up some fucking Gatorades and help out the lads, right? But yeah, I'm trying to think of the entire squad, but I think this is pretty relative to what they've picked. I think you've got to have Gill opening though, like in white ball cricket, different, but I think in red ball he's just got to stay opening, right? The number is coming down. 1.2 million Instagram followers. That is fucking wild. Like, that is the impact of one player. Yo. Have you unfollowed? Let me know in the comments. Are you a part of this group? Most followed cricket teams in IPL and internationally, of course, CSK are officially now the most followed team on Instagram, and they didn't have to do anything. They just sat there and now they're on top. So I tell you what, CSK and RCB social media teams, they would be loving what is happening right now. They're probably getting more followers because of it. And then India, 32.5 million followers. Wow. I'm surprised that New Zealand aren't on top. That's very stiff right there. Of course, they are very populated. Trading window will again open on the 20th. Will we see Rohit being traded? I'm sorry, Mumbai fans, but I want to say yes. I really hope he does, because not only for the content, not only for the drama of the IPL, but just for something a bit different. Shake up the entire IPL. And I tell you what, if he went to a different team, that franchise will change forever. So, you know, as much as I'd love him and Shikhar at Punjab, I just don't think that's a very good opening pair because of how old they both would be. So it would kind of be like a waste. Of course, I'd rather it be, you know, Surya Kumar Yadav if he wants to get traded as well. Come this way, brother. Or Jasprit Bumrah, if you want to get released, come this way. Just come to Punjab. Or Shubman Gill, but he just got named captain, so probably not. And then the Titans, of course, did want Sharma as well as Daly, but Mumbai said no chance. And it's a little bit funny that from Mumbai, like they're very happy to bring in the most expensive player, name him captain, but now they're not ready to even compensate other ways. It's interesting. Scenes when Hardik walks out to bat for Mumbai at Wankhede. No! Nah, I hope we don't see any of this. That would be crazy, bro. Yeah, nah. Like, I think I don't know, hey. What do you guys think? It's going to be fucking interesting to see. And if Pandya doesn't play well, it's just going to get worse, man. He's got so much pressure on his shoulders, and it's not even entirely his fault, but GTA 6 new characters, would you like this? Dhoni and Jadeja, bro, this would be... I'm not going to lie, I would cop GTA 6 just for this reason in 2025. I think they'll probably do this because they're trying to make it more like a GTA RP, if you know what that is, like role-playing stuff. So hopefully you can download and create like random characters. India in ODIs since October. Games played 12, won 11, lost 1. The dominance of Team India. And the disrespect to have this man as the back photo. Jeez. Now that's bringing a lot to the India fans. Now that's doing a bit of trauma. Only way to increase their following now. Okay, no, this is crazy. No, I hope this isn't real and they're not down this bad. Gee whiz. Is this real? Mumbai, don't stoop to this level. Just accept the loss of followers and move on. This makes it look very much worse. Oh no. No trolling. Bro is speedrunning to become the most hated cricketer of all time. It's actually crazy because you think of someone who would be the most loved a year ago and just a few little things happen, being named captain of India in T20s at one point, and then, you know, going back, of course, now to Mumbai. Pakistan preparing very hard for the next game. Pakistan arrange a 2-day practice game before the second test. Okay. They will play a game against the Victoria 11 in Melbourne. Okay. I'm going to be there for that. I mean, I won't be there, but I'll be watching it, hopefully, if it's live streamed. That'd be cool to see Victoria. And I think Victoria will fucking win. I dead set, like, I hope it's like the Test 11, and it's like Will Pukowski. Just get all the lads out. Travis Dean, you know, get them all out there. Peter Hanscom. Who's the other openers? Fuck, I'm blanking. All right, we'll move on. 6:30 p.m. Australia time. The auction tomorrow, bro. This is going to go off. 2024 auction timing has been revised to 1 p.m. IST on a Tuesday. Bro, this is going to be big. Like, of course, it's not a mega auction, but still going to be plenty of players going. The last teams finally forming their rosters, and then we're truly back into like the swing of things for the IPL and knowing the predicted 11s and the squads, and then we can start making prediction videos and just guessing a whole bunch of stuff. So should be fun. I'm excited for that. I actually kind of forgot about it low-key, so I'm glad that that's actually re-ticked my memory. Final purse of all the teams. So you've got the Gujarat Titans, of course. They've got so much money. SRH, Kolkata, Chennai, Punjab, Travis Head. Ravindra, please. Delhi, RCB, Mumbai, Rajasthan, and the LSG. I think Lucknow are going to be really good this season, but not much money left. Who will be the most expensive? Ooh, I think Travis Head is going to go for a lot of money. I hope he kind of doesn't, just so it's not as much pressure, but I think it'll be Head, Ravindra, and I want to say someone like Coatsy, or I could definitely see a guy like Gerald Coatsy, or I think Head, Ravindra, and Coatsy. I think Coatsy's actually really, really good and could do massive damage. Like, as much as I love Starkey, I would be a bit worried about paying big for guys like Cummins, Hazelwood, Stark, because they play every game for Australia. They've got to be tired, bro, like, surely. Surely there's a fatigue factor once you get to the IPL, and I'm still trying to scroll down, and that is the end of the video. That will cap us off. I hope we all enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. What are we going to do? I don't want to bring up all that. Let's go here. Hey, I hope we all enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new. Leave a like, and I'll see everyone in the next one.